Hello, welcome back to Tottenham Logic. I wanted to give you my opinion today on a player who I think is massively overrated at Spurs. There's many of you saying he's not good enough. There's many of you saying they want him out already, um, and we need to upgrade on our forward line. I'm here to today. I want to give you a few. I want to give you a few facts. I want to give you a few stats, and I want to give you a comparison of Brennan Johnson compared to other Premier League players and former Spurs players and current Spurs players at the moment. Um, I really think, and at the end of that as well, I'll tell you why his stats are so crazy, because his stats are good, especially once I show you the comparisons, and you're not going to believe how much better they could be when I'll give you the stat, and I'll give you that towards the end of the video, so keep watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It gets my videos shown to a lot more Spurs fans. It helps my community grow. It helps me talk to more other Spurs fans, and it just helps my channel grow. And this a passion of mine now, and I do this most days, and I go to work all day and then I'll make videos. So I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please give it a like. It's really important, and I really appreciate it. Anyway, let's get on with it. Brennen Johnson has scored 5 goals and assisted 10 in the Premier League this season. So 15 goal contributions. So let's compare that now. I'm going to give you a comparison. I think that's good. So let's compare him first to a winger we had for 3 or 4 seasons, maybe even 5. I can't even remember how long he stayed for now. But do you remember Lucas Moura? Everyone remembers Lucas Moura because of the semi-final hat-trick against Ajax. Yeah? So this player, we was always complaining about, he never has an end product, he never gets the assists, he never gets the goals. His best ever season, I think, for Spurs was 10 goal contributions. 10. His best ever in 4 seasons. His average was like he got 3 goals, 4 assists, 4 goals, 4 assists. That was his seasons, and he stayed for 4 seasons. So let's put it in perspective of Brennan Johnson's first season, and remember, most of the season, well, all of the season really, he was 22 years old, just 22. He's coming to a new Spurs team. He doesn't know any of the players, and he's now playing a new system he's never played before. Yeah, and he's already got 15 goal contributions in his first season. Lucas Moura's best ever season, just Premier League, by the way. I'm not counting cup competitions because Brennan Johnson hasn't really been in any cup competitions this season. So, but Lucas Moura's best ever season was 10 goal contributions. See? Right, let's compare it now to a current Tottenham player. This season, Kulusevski, 8 goals, 3 assists, which is okay, but that's 11 goal contributions. Brennan Johnson has 15 goal contributions. Kulusevski's played 1 game more, but I think he's played a lot more minutes. So again, Kulusevski's in his 2nd full season now. And obviously he's still got to get to grips with a new system, but it's his 2nd full season. This is Brennan Johnson's 1st season. He's already 4 goal contributions ahead of Kulusevski at 22 years old. Yes, he's 23 now. All right, let's now compare him to other Premier League players. So, Martinelli got 6 goals and 4 assists this season, 10 goal contributions in total. There's no Arsenal fan saying, get Martinelli out the door, he's not good enough. He's only got 10 goal contributions this season. There you go. Garnacho, Man United fans love him. They think he's a quality player. He's got lots of potential going forward. I think he's probably a year younger than Brennen Johnson, I think, or maybe the same age. But he got 7 goals, 4 assists, 11 goal contributions. Yeah, 11. Brennen Johnson's 15. So Garnacho, there's no Man United fans saying get Garnacho out the door, are there? But we're Tottenham fans saying get Brennen Johnson out the door, and his stats are better. Again, okay. What about Well, Brennen Johnson was brought in for a lot of money, 40 million. What about Mudryk? He was brought in for about 80 million. I can't even remember what he was brought in for, but it's a lot more money than Brennan Johnson. His stats this season: 5 goals, 2 assists, just 7 goal contributions. And the Chelsea fans, yeah, many of them are saying he's not good enough, but again, it's his first season. But he was double the price of Johnson, and he got half the goals and assists. So again, Brennan Johnson beats him. Okay, if you think like, oh, you're only choosing crap players, which I haven't, I think all those players are decent. What about Bernardo Silva for Manchester City? He played 33 games this season, so he wasn't a bit part player. He got 6 goals and 9 assists in a team that a free flowing scoring team. 6 goals, 9 assists, 1 goal, 1 assist less than Brennan Johnson, and only one more goal than Brennan Johnson. Bernardo Silva. See what I'm saying? And this is Brennan Johnson's first season. This is Bernardo Silva's probably fifth or sixth season now. You know, so again, comparisons. What about everyone's raving about Kudos for West Ham? Yeah, 8 goals, 6 assists, which is again what a same or something. What was that? No, he's probably one less than Brennan Johnson. So again, Brennan Johnson is on comparison with a player that everyone says is brilliant. Kudos is a great player, but if you look at the stats, Brennan Johnson again is matching him. Um, Another player, I think he's been injured a bit, so we'll give him a bit of a slide. But um, Eze from Crystal Palace, his stats. Let's have a look. 11 goals, 4 assists. So he's got 15 goal contributions, exactly the same as Brennan Johnson. Everyone's saying, let's get Eze into Spurs. He's a brilliant player. Then you've got Johnson doing the same numbers. Again, Brennan Johnson is on comparison. But right, this is the thing I wanted to tell you, what I told you about this, what I was going to say at the end. The craziest part about this whole thing is Brennan Johnson has got these good stats and they're comparable and better than a lot of the players I just mentioned. But he's missed 17 big chances, which means like basically he should have scored. So he's missed 17 of them. You can look at that two ways. He might be wasteful. He could be a wasteful player. But remember, again, his first season, nerves, all this sort of thing takes a play into this game. And he's missed 17 big chances. Just imagine if he just scored 6 of those out of 17. He'll be on the same stats as Anthony Gordon, who everyone's raving about. Not only that, this is crazy. 12 big chances created, which means he's created a chance which someone should have scored. So if you put that into comparison, that's 29 goals and assists extra that he could have added to his 15 he's already got this season. Just even adding 50% of that is another 14.5 goals and assists. So he would have been on 30 goal contributions this season just by getting half of the ones that he should have got. So the potential is through the roof. This guy, if he can just start finishing more and people getting on the end of his crosses and scoring more, and his stats will go through the roof next season. I'm telling you now. In my opinion, I think he's massively underrated, and I think we need to just be patient with him because you can see he's buying into what Postecoglou wants to do, and he's the only one that runs down the line and whips it in with perfect crossing all the time. He's brilliant, and I think we just have to, support our young players and say, look, just give him time. He's his first season. He's 22 years old last season. He's just turned 23 in May. 15 goal contributions. Come on, what more can you ask for? We had Moore for 4 years, and he never reached that level, never. And we kept moaning about him. So Bergwijn never reached that level, but everyone liked Bergwijn. So please just get off his back. Let me know in the comments what you think of Brennen Johnson. I know there's going to be loads of people saying we can do better, blah, 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 but I don't think so. I think if we nurture this player, mould him into an Ange Postecoglou player, and I'm going to do a prediction. He's going to have over 20 goal contributions next season. That's my prediction. You can You can keep this receipt. That's what's going to happen. Let me know in the comments what you think. But until next time,